Hi guys, it's Avery. I hope you know that by now, but in case you were confused because you haven't talked to me in so long, I know what that's like. I am really lazy and I didn't feel like typing anything even though I haven't updated the blog in a really long time. So I thought I'd give you guys a quick video update or two. I'm limited to 10 minutes per video so that I'm allowed to update it on YouTube. But I'll just go with where I left off. I left off like last Monday or something. But really, all my classes are awesome. They are really hard, which I'm sure all of you have had that experience for the most part so far. But like, seriously, I get a crap ton of homework. Like, it's ridiculous, and this stuff is really difficult. But I mean, I'm really like, it's so cool. But yeah, so far I'm involved in a research project. We haven't really started anything yet because it's not due for like 3 months, but me and like 3 other people from my environmental science lab class, we're investigating invasive species in the area, how they might be controlled, you know, what kinds of effects they have on the environment, stuff like that, which is really awesome. I'm doing this really, like, you guys are gonna think I'm crazy, but my cultural anthropology class, it's like the coolest thing ever. You guys would all love cultural anthropology. Like, take an intro class if you can, because the basic level of it's really easy. I'm biased because I have a really badass professor. He's like super gay, and he just spent like 3 years studying the gay communities in Spain. And like, so he basically just went to Spain and partied with all the gay guys. But he's like he's super funny and everything. But anyway, so one of our extra credit projects that we can do, it's worth 90 points, which is like almost as many points as there are in the class total. But what we do is, for guys, they have to shave their legs until semester, and then girls, we can't shave from the knee up until semester. Originally it was the whole leg, but then because of sororities and rush and all that stuff, they had to change it. So it's from the knee up. You're not allowed to shave until like December, which it's kind of a cheat for me because I don't really shave there anyway because I have blonde hair and nobody notices. And also it's like fall, so I don't really need to wear shorts. Also, I can't wear shorts because I fell down the ladder of my bed and like completely mutilated the left side of my left leg. I have like huge welts. Oh my gosh, this is not the best environment for clumsy people. I already broke my printer tray because I was falling off the bed a second time, and I kicked it with my foot, and so like, my printer still works, but a brand new printer, and I like broke off the like paper tray. But anyway, so I'm doing that, and it's interesting, like, it's the concept that's like an assignment for a class. It's just really cool. And the fact that all my professors are actually like super qualified for what they're doing. Like my FYS first year seminar class, the professor, Dr. Schneider, I know, weird, but he's like a published writer, like super published and everything. It's kind of intimidating. That class is it's exactly like AP Lit, which I talked about in the last blog that I wrote. Like, it's word for word AP Lit, but I mean, it's a really interesting topic, masculinity and like all of that, and it's like, I don't know, I like the subject. I just don't like the class that much because I keep like trying not to die. We have to watch a movie. It's a film lab, so you have to watch a movie either Monday nights at 8:30 to like 10:30 whenever the movie ends, or Tuesday nights at 6 to 9:30 or whenever the movie ends. The last one we just did, the first one, it was like the first movie we did was called Red River, and has John Wayne in it, and we discussed like what we do when we watch it. It's like what we do when we read in AP Lit. We take notes. We had to have 10 to 12 pages of notes written from just watching the movie, like while watching the movie. So that was fun. And then we had to fill in the second side by Wednesday, and I went to the Tuesday film lab, so it's like 11 o'clock on Tuesday, and I was ready to die. But So that's pretty cool. Biology has made me hate my life right now, which you'd never expect to hear from me, really, but it's seriously, like, the professor, you can tell, was the kind of kid that got beat up in high school all the time, and he just spent his sabbatical writing a book on cytoskeletons. So he gets, like, this weird glee from talking about the cytoskeleton, but it's, like, a lecture for an hour, like, 9 to 9:50 in the morning, which is right after my environmental science class, which is 8 to 8:50. But it's really, really boring. And then the assignment that we just got, first assignment, is like super, super hard. And then the bane of my existence, biolab, Wednesdays. It's 3 hours long. And everybody else's biolab, their TAs were like, we're not going to give you homework because this is a 1-credit class and it's really easy and it shouldn't be any big deal. Our TA is like, I'm a douche. I'm going to give you guys homework all the time and make you hate life. And the worst thing about it is that I get out of my FYS at 1:45, but it starts at 12:30. So FYS is 12:30, 1:45, and I'm always really bored and in a bad mood. I don't have time to eat lunch before it, and then I have to go at 2 o'clock is when my biolab starts. I don't get out of that until 3:50 or later because he makes us do so much. So I get hungry and cranky, and I got put in a group with really stupid people. Like, I sound like Maddie. Sorry, Maddie, if you watch this. I love you. But you complain about stupid people all the time, and usually I'm like, oh, they're not that bad. No. I got this kid named Carson. He's from South Africa, which I was like, oh, he sounds so awesome. He's from South Africa, diversity. He's white, obviously, South Africa, but he's like, he's got this speech impediment, which this makes me sound really bad for not liking him, but he really is, like, he's so stubborn, but he doesn't know what he's talking about. So, like, I'll be like, I think we should use this hypothesis on the lab that we're doing, and he'll be like, no, and I'll be like, okay, well, what do you think? And he's like, I don't know, let's ask the TA. Let's think about it for 20 minutes instead of just, like, using what I suggested or, like, thinking of better solutions. And then the girl that is in the class, Marilyn, she's from Urbandale, so she's a commuter. She's just, like, I don't know. She's really, really sweet, and she's really nice, but she's, like, I had to repeat to her, like, 4 times what the coarse adjustment on the microscope is. Like, they're the 2 big knobs on a microscope. Yeah, but she didn't get it. And it was bad. And she almost, like, scratched our high definition lens, which would have been a couple $1,000 to repair. But anyway, so that makes me hate my life. Nate Fenley's in that class with me, though. But he kind of ignores my existence. I'm not really sure why. Maybe it's because I'm not much of a bro, and he seems to only like the bros. Jared and Carrie are in my bio lecture with Judy, so we all sit together. So that's fun. That's like all I think I've talked about all my classes, really, because I told you guys about the other ones earlier and stuff, but so, like, I'm only taking 14 credit hours, which is great because I get a lot of breaks sometimes, but it's a lot of work. Like, I'm so glad I'm not taking anything else because I think I probably would have died. Ooh, we only have, like, 2 more minutes on this. But what else should I talk about? Oh! My hair! Judy cut my bangs. It was really impromptu and really random, but I really like it right now. I don't know if you can see. Yay! It's really, like, frizzed out right now because I got caught in the rain, but I really like it, and Justin really likes it. Yay! But yeah, so I've been doing crazy stuff. Wah! Hair cutting. Yeah. I've done a few crazy things. I mean, nothing, like, too insane. Oh, if you guys are going to be home this weekend, you should tell me when and call me because I'm going to be home and I want to see you guys. I may be kind of busy because Justin's coming and staying with me for a little while, but still, I don't know. Just, yay. Tell me. Bye. I love you guys. I miss you so much. I'm probably going to make a second video after this because I love talking to cameras on computers. Yay. Talk to you later. I love you all so much. Update your blog.